be building on that power clean into push press that we did a couple weeks back. So remember, for that workout, we were in 1 power clean, 3 push press. We were building up every 3 minutes, starting at 60%. For this time, I want you to look to increase. So if we were training, we would call this progressive overload. We're going to overload by weight. We're going to increase that by 5 to 10 pounds if possible. So that's starting weight. If you started at 100, look to start at like 105 pounds and increase throughout. So we're looking for a slight increase to overload those movements to build up that strength. So for your power clean and the push press, before you even get started, make sure you are taking some time to stretch out and mobilize the lats so that you can get into a good overhead position without having to compromise your back here to get those arms overhead. So mobility through the lats, warm up the shoulders any way that you can at home if you have some kind of band of some sort, scat push-ups, overhead hang, anything that can warm up your scats through the shoulder girdle and stretch out the lats. So let's get into it. Power clean from the ground, making sure that we are really using those legs. It shouldn't be a heavy power clean relative to how much weight you could probably do because of the push press. But we're really pressing to the ground, exploding, catching that barbell on the shoulders. From here, we really want to focus on driving with the legs first. So dip, driving through the legs, pressing to the ground, squeezing the butt, flexing the quads, driving that barbell overhead. Back to the shoulders, overhead, one more time, overhead. We'll do that for 6 total rounds. That's 1 plus 3. Rest the remainder of the 3 minutes, build up your weight, and hopefully we get a little stronger than we were the last time we did this. Have a good workout, and see you guys on Monday. All right, so for your build today, not your typical build when we're actually focusing on muscular development. Today's build is going to be more focused on power and speed. So when I say speed, I don't mean go as fast as you can and make it look a mess. When I say speed, I mean the movement itself should be powerful and fast, though under control. So your workout is 10-8, 6-4-2. You're going to do 10 barbell Pendlay rows, followed by 10 dumbbell push press, and then you're going to do 20 alternating V-ups. After that, you've got 8, 8, 20, 6, 6, 20, 4, 4, 20, 2, 2, 20. So every round finishes with 20 alternating V-ups, but your reps go down for the Pendlay row and your reps go down for the dumbbell push press. So your Pendlay row is essentially that barbell bent over row, except focus more on power. The barbell's always going to start from the ground every single rep. You're still going to get that nice flat back, load up the hamstrings and hips, get your back angle at a good position where you can drive that barbell and pull to like your belly button-ish area, let's say that for safe. Except it's going to start from the ground and you get a mini leg drive out of it. So as opposed to your typical barbell bent over row that would be here, we're going to go from the ground, get a little bit of a leg drive, everything's nice and tight, every rep, come up and drop. Back to the ground, come up and drop. So you see, it's still under control, but it's about speed and power getting that barbell off the ground. So if your load's too heavy, your rep's gonna be too slow. Drop the weight a little bit. It should be heavy, but it should be powerful. 10 of those, grab your dumbbells, push press. You know how powerful you can make a push press. Just still make it look good. Finish the reps at the top. And after you finish with those, you got your alternating V-ups, 20, so that's 10 on each leg. Trying to meet at the top, if you can, in between each round. So again, if you need to see it again, the workout's right here. 10, 10, 20, 8, 8, 20, 6, 6, 20, 4, 4, 20, 2, 2, 20. Have fun with this one, be safe, have a good workout, and see you on Monday.